Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Super Sala, back up in the building. Sorry for the wait. Sorry it's been a while. You know, your boy's out here trying to survive hard times. Y'all know what it is. Life is not easy. But in this video is going to be short. Don't want to make it too long. Can't be making these super long videos. But hey, I seen ThunderBolts, aka the new Avengers. I watched it. I seen it. And guess what? I liked it. I loved it. It was a very great movie. I am not gonna lie. It's a very great movie. This review will contain spoilers. That's why I took so long to make it and I didn't make it right away because I couldn't make a non-spoiler review because there was like too much to talk about. So in all reality, I'm letting y'all know right now. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you have not seen the movie, do not keep going farther into this video. Go watch the movie first and then come back and listen to this review. Okay? Let's get into it. First of all, a character that I was not expecting to come out of that movie theater liking was Yelena. Yes, I was not expecting to like her character as much as I did when I came out of that movie theater, but the way her character was written was very beautiful and relating to a lot of people. Me, for one, I don't have any family. I'm alone. You know, I work two jobs. I live by myself and stuff like that. So when she looked her dad in the eyes and she hit them with that I'm alone. Like I felt that. Like I teared up because I felt it. Like the movie was incredible. Like John Walker, U.S. agent. The development for him, the little bit of development that he got and stuff like that, really made me sympathize with the character way more than I thought I would and stuff like that. And of course, Taskmaster. Yes, them killing Taskmaster that quick in the movie. Taskmaster is in the promotion and stuff like that, and some of the posters, and the fact that they killed off that character so quickly in the movie is just. I'm just baffled because, hey, I'm not gonna lie, Taskmaster is not that much of a jobber when it comes to the books. He can do a lot more. So the fact that they made him job like that was like, I was just like baffled. So yeah, it was really like, it was like the movie was really great. The way it was paced and the writing and stuff like that, I found it to be really great. The storytelling and stuff like that, the way they wrote the characters. Obviously, my three favorite characters of the movie: Sentry, Yelena, and Bucky. Of course, you already know those are my three favorite characters of the movie. Not gonna lie, Red Guardian was hilarious. He was hilarious. Loved his character. Not gonna lie, he was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, I might go to hell, but I did laugh at the scene and when the little girl disappeared because it was just like his reaction was just too funny. Like, but I'm not gonna lie. One of the scenes that I really did like was Bob when he showed up for the first time. The way Lewis played the character, it was amazing. The way he played them when he was Bob, when he was Sentry, and then when he was the Void. Oh my God! If somebody needs an Oscar for acting, it's Lewis for this role because I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen somebody beat three distinctive characters like that. Like, there's actors in Hollywood who make big blockbuster movies, and they're like their personality is the same in like every movie, and it's just them. But the fact that this man was able to literally play three different people and literally make you think that they are really three different people is crazy. He did really good. I love the Void. Him as the Void was crazy. Straight chills, scary vibes, scary moment. Dude was just he was just scary. The Void was scary. It was awesome, just like he should be. It was amazing. Sentry was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. the way that he was in that scene when he was fighting the Thunderbolts is really how Sentry would be in the comic books. He's not out there to kill you and all like that. He just got told that he needed to defeat them, so he did. And when he noticed that they weren't a threat, he kind of like was like, okay, they ain't nothing, so I'm not gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? And that was just, it was amazing. His character was so well written. I think him and Yelena and Bucky really made the movie better, especially him and Yelena. I love that they gave my boy Sentry a bay. I'm happy they gave him a bay, so that way he got his little lightning rod. I love how they gave him his little Lois. He gets his little Lois Lane and stuff like that, and I love it because she's kind of traumatized and kind of a little mentally unstable just like he is, so she can relate to him and stuff like that. And it was just beautiful, the chemistry that these two characters built with each other in the movie. It was beautiful. I really loved it. I was so happy. Like, the movie was so fun for me to watch. It was so good. I'm not gonna lie, it was like 100 times better than Captain America Brave New World. Brave New World. I can't even talk this crazy, but I'm not gonna lie, way better than Captain America Brave New World, for sure, for sure. And you know what, I'm not even mad that the Thunderbolts are a bunch of super soldiers, and then you just got Sentry carrying the team. I'm not even mad about that. That's cool. Um, One of my other favorite parts was that I cannot let go is Sentry power scaling himself. Yes, I said that correctly. That man then power scaled himself. Yes, when told that he was stronger than all the Avengers rolled into one, he mentioned how the Avengers have a god. And if he's stronger than the Avengers and the Avengers have a god, then what does that make him? Yes, the man power scaled himself. It was lovely. It was beautiful. I know this video is like all over the place and stuff like that, but I had to get this out there. I had to let you guys know. I had to let you guys know how I feel and stuff like that. Sentry is literally my favorite character from Marvel and stuff like that. Alongside Silver Surfer and stuff like that. They're really really tied when it comes to being like my favorite. But the only person I can really put above them two is Quicksilver, because I'm a sucker for speedsters. You guys already know Flash is literally my all-time favorite character. I'm a sucker for speedsters. But I'm not gonna lie, this movie was great. I think Marvel is on the right track with this movie. I'm really hyped for Fantastic Four now after watching this movie, actually. And I'm not gonna lie, the post credit scene was actually pretty fucking cool. The post credit scene was actually pretty cool. The one that I seen was um the Fantastic Four spaceship, when they see the Fantastic Four spaceship and stuff like that. That was cool. That was really cool. Tying in, like we're about to see the Fantastic Four and stuff like that. So I think that was really cool. Like, overall, the movie was really great. As a non-comic book fan, would have the movie been great if I was a non-comic book fan? For sure. For sure, the movie would have been good because overall, the movie was just really freaking fun. Like, the movie was really fun. So as like a non-comic book fan, I would have enjoyed it either way because it was just so much fun, especially Lewis as Bob when he was just Bob and not Sentry and Void. Was, oh my god, he was freaking hilarious. Like, he just had me dying. And ooh, sorry about that. Ooh. But yeah, him and Red Guardian just had me dying. The movie was lovely. It was fun. The jokes were kind of like perfect. The joke was like, they didn't seem forced. Like, a lot of the jokes did not seem forced. They kind of just like fit well into where they went. So it was really good overall. And Ghost was a cool character. Ghost was a pretty cool character and stuff like that. Um, I'm not a big fan of um like peak human level type Batman type characters and stuff like that. Um, like street level and stuff like. I'm not the biggest fan of like street level characters and stuff like that. I love powerhouses and stuff like. I love super powerful characters and strong characters and stuff like that. So for me to enjoy this movie as much as I did is definitely like A1 for me. Like, it means that it's really a good movie for me, somebody that's not into like those type of characters. It was a really great movie because I'm all about super powered. I watched all the Thor movies, Captain Marvel movies. People like that, it's my interest. Space adventures, like super powered shit. So Yeah, a movie with a team of bunch of super soldiers and one technical Superman. Hey, I loved it. I loved it, and I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably sound biased, but every Sentry, Bob, and the Void scene was literally my